This is a magazine called Figure King. It has nothing to do with Cupid dolls normally, I guess. So the cover is a bit disturbing. Yes, I know. This particular magazine cost 990 yen, which is about, at that time, about $10. It was April, and I don't, 12th April, I think it was 2012 maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell the dates and years on these things. I'll probably find out before I publish the video. Let's take a look at what's actually on the inside. Hey, whenever they turn the ads sideways like that. So it's like half a page or something. So on the inside, we have Star Wars. We have Roboto, no Fu, Supen. Alright, I'm rusty on my katakana. Alright, I'm going to try to go at a different angle, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I apologize if you're getting bounced. I telescoped it all the way. Okay, let's continue on because that was just, no, I was having to slide it back and forth too much. Alright, we got Get a Robo. Those are those bear bricks kind of things, Mediacom toys. Lots of Snoopy information, wow. Yeah, it could be what I was trying to read, but doubt it. Snoopy phone. Trying to see if I've had any of this stuff by Snoopy. I was a huge Snoopy fan when I was a kid. I had the electric toothbrush for him sitting on the back of the doghouse, and Woodstock. He used to squeeze your toothpaste. Oh, look, there's more Snoopy. I always find it interesting when the Japanese actually like our stuff. Like Snoopy. I mean, you know, they got so many cultural icons over there. Like Kamen Rider and I don't know. And Devilman, which not my thing. And then they have the American Barbie talking about how to take care of it. Taking care of green ear, that's an issue. With the metal earrings. So I got some good information right there if I could just read it. Now Figure King, again, this is one of his websites, or not websites. This is why my channel is not for children. There's some stuff in here that may not be suitable for children. I know it's like, oh, but it's toys. No, these are not toys. These are collectibles for adults. You don't buy this expensive stuff for children. You give them stuff they can tear up. Ugh, creepy baby dolls. Oh look, there's two butterflies. Sidetrack. I don't know what this is. It looks very familiar though. Baby seats? Okay. See, like that. I think they might pop up every now and then. The Japanese have a very different view of nudity than we do, obviously, because they take baths like as a family, which freaks me out to even think about, but that's their culture. Now, I am familiar with Combatra or Combattler D, I think, and Mazinga. Why does he have no arms? And that's Time Force. They're in Japan. I think it's, what is it, Time? I can't remember what it was called in Japan. Whoa. These are like the ones they make in America now, sort of. You know, the little $5 dolls at Walmart. Is that Microman? Wow, that is... Oh, no, I got this ship right here. This is from that, oh, what was the movie? Titan. Yeah, it's right there, Titan AE. I like the figures. I actually have the green dude. I have him on my desk. I used to pretend like he was me because he had the blonde hair that I used to have back when I had hair. Got a Robo. I've seen these a lot, these little dogs. Am I getting everything on the screen? I'm trying to. Oh look, it's the Spice Girls. I mean, it's not Spice Girls, but it looks like them. I know I've seen that. Boba Fett. Somebody with a chef's hat on. Big O. Yeah, I mean, you can look at these for, there's so many pages in these. This looks very familiar over here. I had the Fembot, and it definitely, you pushed a button on its back and the guns did pop out. I used to love these, but again, the McFarlane toys from the 90s, good luck on finding them without being broken anymore. Okay, so finding genie information is nearly impossible. I've been trying to find genie information for some genies I have from that time. Like, I have this figure. Yeah, I just don't know his name. And mine, I'm like, pretty sure because he got the same body and the same hair and everything. I think I cut his hair because I got tired of that mullet. And gosh, I have some of these and their heads are so tiny. The Kamen Riders that, oh, yep, see, I mean, I definitely have some of these. I definitely remember having these. But their heads are so freaking tiny to put the helmets on. I wish they just swapped out the heads. I think that'd be a better idea. Oh, look, it's Neo Ancient Cyborg Jr. or Boy or whatever. There's like all the really cool pieces and stuff. I really wish they made Neo Ancient Cyborgs in America when I was a kid. And here's what we call Micronauts. They had Micro Man over there. We didn't get this figure in America, but it's a time travel. We just didn't get the barefoot version. This was a called a Courier 2 in America, but ironically it was a Courier 1 in Japan. And I get a bunch of black and white pages, which mostly is just, eh. There's a reason why it's on black, white, and orange. Alright. Neon Jellian, Evangelion. Never was a big fan of it as much as everybody else was. Oh. I had a Star Convoy. I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to it. Star Convoy was so awesome looking. Now I didn't have the original, so I'm going, wow. No, I had a bootleg version. I think he actually, like, you put batteries in him and he rolled across the floor. I think I had, is that Space Harrier or whatever? I didn't have the big base thing. Look at that hot rod. All right, I did have KB Toys did one of these. It was a reissue, obviously, in different colors. Sorry, the camera's wobbling, I bet. Sorry, I could spend all day looking at this magazine. Don't judge a book by its cover, because this cover is ugly. That's so cool. Battle Brawlers. I think somebody did a video on that. That's like the only two they ever made of this series. Or there was a 3. It was one of those forgotten toy lines of the 80s or 90s. This model kit was very difficult. See, look. Is that God Sigma or... no, what's the other Sigma? Lucy. That is pretty funny. I have absolutely no idea what the other stuff is. I just know Lucy, or at least like Lucy at least. No clue what the other stuff on that page is. This was the Rescue Heroes, Rescue Force, something like that. See, look, they got the American names in here, which is really strange. It's the Action Zords. I guess it's because they didn't make these. Oh, Power Rangers Rescue. So some of this stuff they made in Japan. Obviously, the figures like this, these are American. The Japanese ones were very different. I had a few of those, and they had the Sofubu, which are the ones that basically like Dog Chew toys. I didn't like this series that much, but I always liked the Megazords, so I got these Megazords, most of them. And I always like to get the bad guys. Those are cool looking. Then we got a lot of Gashapon toys. I wish we had Gashapon machines like this in America. All it has is just candy and bouncy balls. Oh, or a Battler Dunbine. I love that. I just was looking at, I have this one, or one of these, because it has a stand and the sword is all warped and stuff by now. I loved Our Battler Dunbine. It was one of the first series I ever saw of Japanese anime. There's the Time Force. Oh yes, the Brave series. I love this. I wish I had the deluxe versions of all of these. I have the cheap versions. That's why I got them so cheap off of eBay a long time ago, because I thought, yeah, I got them so cheap. And then I found out why, because they weren't the deluxe versions. There's definitely a difference. I still love them. And if I got the deluxe ones, I'd still keep mine. Well, if I have room. Oh, look at these Saint Zane figures. Those are awesome. Oh my gosh, I want all of those. Those are so cool. Look at these action figures right here. That seems to be a one of a kind. Oh, that's cool. They took the armor from, what was it? The Turning Gundams Cross something? The bad guy? Well, I always say bad guys for the non-Gundams, but let's be honest. Looks like these are one of a kind painted. Man, okay. Yeah, look at these more carefully. There's some really cool stuff on this page. Holy crap, I'm going on 11 minutes. I told you I can spend all day looking at these magazines. I'm sure some of you are like, sleep. I think that's the Tom that I have with the dreads. Oh, that's really cool. Somebody made the uniforms for him. I love custom made stuff. It's one of the reasons I like what most people call Barbie, what is it, dolls? I like how you can customize them and make your own thing. Especially the articulated ones. Oh, that is just creepy beyond belief. Reminds me of a Wonder Woman comic book that I read when I was a kid. You know, the one where all the heads were on the woman. Universal Monsters. So this is the black and white pages. So we're hopefully about done. I mean, I don't know. I can go through all the pages. I bet most people are not even watching it by this point anyway. If you're still here, thumbs up. I mean, I would love to see people stay through the whole thing. I'm fascinated by this, but I'm sure most of you are like... Yeah, I'm trying to get thirsty. Oh, yeah, nope. Is there anything else that's color pages? Because black and white's okay, but let's be honest. Let's go to color. I bet there's not. Alright, so nothing else except for, of course, the back page. That's Biohazard. And then Star Wars. Ugh, episode 1. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back.